The crypto scam nobody talks about until it's too late. What if I told you crypto was never about freedom, but about control? In 2021, everyone was getting rich. In 2022, everything crashed. In 2023, scandals broke. And in 2025, the biggest players are still winning because the real scam was never the coins. It was the system behind them. In this episode, we expose the hidden mechanics of the crypto economy, how it was sold, who it enriched, and why the dream turned into a trap. Part 1. The Illusion of Decentralization. Crypto promised a revolution. No middlemen, no censorship, no government control. But that promise came with a catch. While the technology was decentralized, most of the money flowed through centralized exchanges, like Binance, Coinbase, and FTX. These platforms became the new banks, holding users' assets and collecting fees. And when FTX collapsed in 2022, billions in user funds vanished overnight. So much for self-sovereignty. The myth of decentralization sold millions of people into centralized risk without the regulation or protection they thought they were avoiding. Part 2. Follow the money. Every crypto bull run starts the same. Insiders buy early, hype the project, and sell into retail FOMO. Whether it's VC-backed coins or celebrity NFT projects, the playbook doesn't change. In 2021, influencers pumped Dogecoin, Ethereum forks, and anonymous tokens. Logan Paul's NFT project lost 98% of its value. Meanwhile, early investors cashed out for real dollars. The reality is that crypto became a playground for speculative extraction. It wasn't about decentralization. It was about finding exit liquidity. People like you. Part 3. The Manipulation Machine. Crypto markets operate 24/7, with almost no oversight. That means market makers can manipulate prices, exchanges can fake volume, and whales can move markets with a single tweet. Many coins had no real users, just hype machines and Discord groups promising the moon. Once the price pumped, the founders vanished, leaving retail investors with worthless tokens. Projects like SafeMoon, Squidcoin, and countless rug pulls showed that crypto wasn't just risky, it was often rigged. Part 4. System versus speculation. Let's be clear, blockchain is real, Bitcoin is real, but speculation hijacked the narrative. The media turned financial tools into casino chips. Crypto stopped being about utility and became about velocity. Real innovation got buried under a flood of speculative tokens and get-rich-quick culture. And when the music stopped, most of those tokens went to zero. It's not that the tech failed, it's that greed rewrote the script. Part 5. Who got rich? Ask yourself, who actually made money? While average people bought coins on hype, the smart money waited. BlackRock, Fidelity, and major institutions bought Bitcoin OTC at bear market lows. In 2024, they lobbied for Bitcoin ETFs and regulatory clarity after retail got wiped out. Larry Fink called Bitcoin a scam in 2017. In 2025, he's selling it to pension funds. The same people who told you crypto was dangerous are now profiting from your fear. The winners didn't gamble. They played the long game. Part 6. The real scam. So what was the scam? It wasn't Bitcoin or Ethereum. It was the illusion of democratized finance, sold through hype, greed, and misinformation. The retail crowd was baited with financial freedom and dumped on by insiders who wrote the rules. And while everyone focused on the coins, the real value moved behind closed doors. Into private wallets, VC hands, and institutional custody. The dream wasn't killed by regulators, it was weaponized by speculators. Crypto didn't fail. We failed to ask the right questions. We let marketing replace due diligence. We chased hype instead of value. But now that the dust has settled, the story is clear. The next bull run won't be built on tweets. It will be built on consolidation. And if you're not paying attention, you'll get played. Subscribe to Smart Money Exposed. Know the system. Think before you invest.